Now you have to excuse the noise, but I got fans blowing all over this place just to keep us cool. It's real hot today. This is the original Total Gym. Alright. We bought this thing, and for those of you who bought a Total Gym as advertised on TV, we bought this quite a few years ago though. They weren't cheap. But at the time, I was living in a condo, so I figured I couldn't have anything real big. Well, you know what? By the time you're done, this thing is big. It's 8 feet, 8.5 feet long. It's not that easy to fold up as they show. So I started to use it. However, I found by using it, it started to bother my back more so. Why that is, if you want to sit up and do any type of chest or any type of back exercises, you're constantly using your inner core and your stomach muscles and your back to keep you upright. Now that's fine if you're somewhat healthy to start with. However, I've got a bad back. I've had back surgery, and it doesn't work that way. So this machine basically is useless except for a couple of exercises that I can actually do with it. So what I'm going to try to do is I have some stainless steel 1-inch bar that I used to use on the boat. I'm thinking of possibly trying to make a bracket that I can fit into this hole. Alright, if I can go all the way through with it, which I think I can, out the other side, come up, round it off up on the top, put a little cushion on it, so I'll have some type of back support, because I can attach the other part to here. So I'll have some kind of back support, if you follow what I'm saying. So if I want to do some flies in an upright, in a sitting position, or chest exercises, or shoulder, whatever I want to do, I can do it in a sit-up type position. Because, like I say, other than that, this thing is useless to me. You know, now, and I like to work out a little bit. I'm not a big workaholic as far as working out, you know, like I used to be years ago, as we all were younger. You know, I used to be at the gym almost every day. Actually, the manager gave me a key to the gym. But other than that, that was kind of it. Now, what I did have before we moved onto the boat and before we sold our house on the lake, I had bought a. Let me turn this down for a minute. I can at least eliminate one there. I had bought a Bowflex. Not the new one that's out, but the old one with the old bands. It was new at the time, and I had bought it. The wife and I used it faithfully every night for a half hour, doing different muscle groups, because you don't want to work every muscle every night. You want to give them a day to relax. So, but we worked it 6 days a week, muscle groups, you know, separating them. Half an hour faithfully every day. Had no problems with my back because of the way it was designed, and I'll tell you what, it worked. I mean, it really did work. I got in shape, the wife got in shape within 3 months. We felt great, we looked great. Got the boat naturally. Bowflex started kind of like, you know, drifting. You know, the boat started getting more into play. Next thing you know, we sold the house, moved on a boat. Now I did bring the Bowflex to me on the boat, and in the wintertime we had it on the back deck because the boat, we had it all shrink wrapped in. The back deck was more than big enough to put the Bowflex on. We used to go out there in the wintertime and have pizza and stuff like that. We used to eat dinner out there. Yeah, we had the Bowflex. However, it got to be a nuisance because I had to find a home for it every summer. So anyway, to make a long story short, I got rid of the Bowflex. And it was the worst thing that I ever did, because in my opinion now, after using it and using this Total Gym, I will take the old Bowflex, not the new one, screw that new one, the old Bowflex over anything that I've worked in the past 20 years. Now I've had little, weight sets, the gym sets, the pulley sets, the gym, total gym, benches, free weights. You know what? That one Bowflex machine is all I needed. So, if I cannot get the bar onto that the way I want and to work the way I want, I'm going to order another Bowflex, because I know it works and it doesn't take up nearly as much room as that thing does. So, but anyway, so much for that commercial advertisement. So, all right, we're talking hot today. So let me shut this off and get on another subject.